Into my goal. I want to hit it.
I'm gonna hit
The coverage of the Advanced Warfare Pro League, just filling you guys in on what's going on in Denial versus TK, tied up 4-4 in game number 2. If you're just tuning in, it was Prophecy able to win game number 1 on 54 kills from Aches, and currently seems that Prophecy is going to get the first 2 kills here in this S&D, on board with Theory, just kind of camping in the back with the bomb. We'll go on with Chino. It looks like he's going to be challenging one player mid-map, Chance.
I'll try and match you with Chino. Theory's actually going to be able to take out Patrick Price, and then Chino's going to trade that, or not trade that, excuse me, kill BL Fire. So that went from a 4v2 to a 2v2 very quickly, and while both players on Rise were had their locations known for a second, now they could be absolutely anywhere on the map as far as Prophecy is concerned. So looks like they're just going to try and feel out a bomb site before they make the rotation, and as I say that, it looks like they're going for B.
Yeah, and you can see I have Apathy highlighted on your mini-map. Chino being so aggressive, he's able to push up towards that B bomb site, able to pick up that kill. This should be a round win for Rise, but look at this. Mochilla, he's going to be able to take one out. Knows the other player is directly on bomb. Going to jump up, try and challenge. I think Theory got eyes on him, though.
That's going to be interesting, and Mochilla definitely knows he's in the area, and you're going to see Theory right now is actually putting the bomb down, so Mochilla has a very small window to challenge him, but bomb's going to go down. It looks like Mochilla is just going to try and spot him through this glass covering thing, and he's making his move over to B now. Going to see Theory behind that, actually able to see him. I don't know how he saw him through that little box thing, but it doesn't matter because Theory able to take him out to give them a round win. Moch
knew exactly where he was on with COD vision. I didn't see him be able to actually spot where he went, but Mochilla comes up, pre-fires right away. Theory still able to win that gunfight. So interesting. I believe that was a 2v4 that they turned into a 2v2, work their way down all the way to winning that first round. Huge clutches coming out of Theory and Chino, that one.
Yeah, that's really, really bad. If you're Prophecy, it's just sloppy search and destroy at that point. If someone clutches a 3v4, it happens. It's not the end of the world. But if you allow them to clutch a 2v4 when all of your players are completely safe, if it's not like anybody got traded, nothing like that, that's kind of rough. But Mochilla, starting off hot this one, they're going to be able to get first blood again as he's able to get a snipe down on Theory.
Yeah, and I'm on board with Apathy, and you can see he's gotten all the way behind enemy lines. Should be able to pick up one easy kill right there for Apathy. Going to leave Wheat and Neslo in a 2v4. And, Prof, they should have won that first round, I thought. Going to be looking to see if it comes back to bite them here in the end.
Yep, Theory and Chino, got the first 2. Now it's Wheats and Neslo's turn. You see Wheats is able to pick up that first kill, so it looks like we might be seeing shades of the exact same thing. However, the bomb has gotten planted this time, so that's going to be okay for Prof. So Apathy right now is actually going to get taken out by Neslo, so we're going to have another 1v1 situation after they win up 4-2.
Yeah, so good job by Rise again to work it down into another 4v2. It's going to be Neslo. He's going to get on bomb, and he's just going to be looking around to see where BL Fire is going to come from. BL Fire is going to pop around the corner, able to finish that kill. It's going to be all tied up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, BL Fire, the saving grace for Prophecy right now, surprisingly. I shouldn't have made that prediction at the start of the match that I didn't think BL Fire was going to do all that great, because had an outstanding hardpoint game, and granted, he only has 1 kill, but it was the most important kill of the round.
Oh, without a doubt. Definitely nice clutch right there, but Prof needs to put away some of these easy rounds. I mean, they're letting Rise. Once Prof gets a nice 2-man start right off the break, they're able to just let Rise come right back into it. And I want to go on board with Chino, see if he can hit this snipe off the start of the game.
I'm all down for some pre-snipes now. That's an interesting question, because, we talked a little bit about, actually, Chino is going to be able to spot one, going to get a hit marker on his shoulder, though, but interesting, stuff, because Rise, we talked about kind of a money eights of sorts, team put together. Doesn't make much sense on paper, but what would you expect, their best game mode to be?
I would have expected it to be hardpoint, to be honest with you. With Chino, Theory, and Neslo, 3 pretty good hardpoint players. Struggled in that one. I think they're going to be good in S&D as well. Neslo and Chino, both pretty good S&D players. So I think these are their first 2 strongest games. If they drop this one as well, they'll go down 2-0, and I think that could be a lot of trouble for them. Don't know if they're going to be able to come back.
Yeah, going down 2-0 is normally pretty problematic, and right now you see pretty much Prophecy has them trapped in, players from every single angle, and BL Fire is going to be able to pick off your first kill. Second kill comes in, so Prophecy, that's how you want to see them play search and destroy. When they have the man advantage to trap the enemy players in, for them to take the initiative and not let the other players have any wiggle room to make any plays.
Oh, without a doubt. I think this Prophecy team could easily be up 3-0 so far in this S&D. I mean, the first round they get a 4v2, they kind of give it away. The next round they get a 4v2, they have to have BL Fire and make a very nice smart play on bomb. That was the first really strong round they were able to put away. Let's see if they can do it again. We'll see if anyone's going to be running a sniper rifle for this Prof lineup off the start. Don't think BLFire runs a snipe. Let's see if Apathy does. Nope, doesn't look like we have any sniper action out of Prof at all, which is quite odd. We usually see at least one sniper in all S&Ds.
Nope, BLFire is going to be putting the bomb down at the A bomb site pretty much right away. No one remotely close from Rise being able to put that in place. And Patrick Price again going to be able to get your first blood and third blood, and everyone is dead.
That was a very fast round. It's a very fast round. Nice strats coming out of this Prof lineup. And Mochilla, very underrated S&D player, was extremely good during Call of Duty Ghost. Coming in AW, didn't know how he would fare, but has adjusted quite nicely. Definitely a huge asset on Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I'm going to try and make a chess reference just for fun. Mochilla right there, you saw, just had that like spot pre-aimed. If you, like in chess, it's so important to have the initiative. You want to be making the moves to forcing the enemy to have to respond to everything that you do. So to be able to get a rush plant like that down right away, now you're going to have to force the enemy to come to you. And you see how easy it was for them to just set up in very, easy, normal spots, but there's just nothing you can do. So Prophecy right there, able to take the initiative, force the gunfights all to be in their favor. So just like chess, they won the round.
Very nice analogy. You like chess.
I'm a very big chess fan, which is kind of a weird thing to say because it's not much, like it's kind of a sport, but not really. Although I guess
I would consider chess
the same kind of argument at Call of Duty. So
chess is a huge mind game, as you see. It's going to be Rise winning that round. I don't know if I would categorize chess as a sport. I definitely think it takes a ton of skill.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Call of Duty is an esport, I think chess kind of counts as a sport because, believe it or not, like the top level players, they actually like have to work out and have like regular exercising regimens because, as weird as it is,
get those brain waves right.
Chess is like physically exhausting.
Get those brain waves right. I feel you. I ain't gonna argue with you, Chance. I agree. We'll go on board with Hakes. He's got a sniper rifle. First rule of casting I was ever taught by Revan is when someone has a sniper rifle, you just go on with them and see if anything crazy happens. And he's not able to hit that first shot. We're going to go on with Mochilla. Should be able to pick up Neslo right away. Another player down there going to be challenging, and BLFire is going to drop as well. Aches has one player on his screen, not able to finish that kill off. Let's see where Apathy is. Apathy trying to work across the middle of the map in a nice spot to possibly make a play here, Chance.
Oh, man. Ace right there went for a jump shot, connected, but got a hit marker, and then Theory immediately took his head off. So, again, Rise right there, able to clean that up when trade. And that's another time that First Blood went in favor of Prophecy and didn't work out. That round, not as bad as like the 4v2 situation, but still, Rise doing a very good job of clutching up, I guess. I
feel like Prophecy has gotten a ton of First Bloods in this game. They're just not able to solidify those rounds. I mean, round one, they probably should have won that one. Round two, they actually did win that one, I believe. And then that last one that we just watched, they get that first blood, should have been able to win that one. So you look back at it, they probably should have at least one more round. Probably should be a 4-2 game.
Yeah, but be that as it may, things happen in Surge. So we're going to see another A push right now. And something I'd love to see if Theory would just put it down right away. Apathy is your only player really in position for Prophecy to stop it, but Neslo is there kind of as a defending role. So I want them to force the initiative by getting the bomb down. And if they do that, they're going to win the round. Yeah, BLFire wins a huge gunfight on the flank. That means players can start pinching from both sides. And who is this player from? It's going to be, it's going to be Wheats, actually. Just going to be on the full wrap for this Rise lineup. He's going to be taken out. It's going to be BLFire. He's going to be taken out. It's going to be Prof winning the round. Wheats went on that long flank, was never able to make it. If he was by his teammates, it might have been able to win a gunfight or two. Yeah, and then on the flip side of things, like the two players for Prophecy coming on like the huge flank. So as soon as Bomb got down, they were able to pick off that first player. I think it was Wheats, as you just said. And then after that, it was pretty much easy because they had absolutely everyone pinned in from Rise. Yeah. So much for the initiative. Yeah, so much for that initiative. And we'll go on board with Mochilla. Mochilla's been playing pretty good here in this S&D. 6-4, talked about it. Very talented S&D player. Is going to miss that snipe off the start, but see a lot of players whiff on that, and it looks like he is going to push up into the same type of position he was in last round. Going to try and bait this kill out, but look at this. Two players on the flank. It's going to be Wheats and Neslo for Rise Nation. Oh man, there's a player in perfect position to take him out on the flank. It was Apathy, but they have snuck by. Should be able to make a play here on the bomb carrier. And it's actually going to be Chino taking out
Moch, so the last one alive all the way on the flank.
Oh, that was absolutely huge from Chino. You saw, Rise that previous round when Prophecy had the offense. As soon as they got the bomb down, the round ended in the next like 5 seconds. But this time, they were not going to allow Prophecy to get that bomb down. Chino able to clean up 2 down by that bomb site, pushed up very aggressively too, much further than we normally see. But Apathy left alive in a 1v3. I'm sure Apathy can clutch, but this is too tough.
Yep, Apathy's going to get shot inside, close things out. So it's going to be a 4-4 game here. It's going to be Prop versus Rise. Didn't catch who won the Denial S&D. Going to give you guys an update on that when I get it. Some other updates from around the Pro League. But currently, Prop up 1-0. Chino having a very nice game, 8-5. Going to go on board with him starting off this next half.
I'm so down for that. I think I might try and give some play-by-play now that I know like what screen is actually looking at. Chino again rocking the sniper rifle. I think he's done pretty much every single round this entire match so far, and not going to be trying to hit any initial like pre-snipes. But all 4 players kind of focused on that B side for Rise, and it looks like everyone from Prophecy is just focused on that A bomb site. But again, you're going to see 2 players coming off of that flank, and they might be able to catch Chino in the next like 10 seconds here.
Yeah, no, Chino has the bomb. He's going to be making his way over towards B. And Aix wins 2 huge gunfights, going for the ace. He's going to be taken out by Chino, is going on board with him. Chino's going to be taken out right on the bomb side. So Aix coming up with a huge 3-piece right there, taking out everybody on Rise. Bar Chino almost got the ace. Chino able to win that gunfight, but huge round right there out of Patrick Price.
Yeah, what if like this, we haven't seen Aix's final form yet? Like what if that Cole run was just like a precursor to like the legacy he's about to like take on? That would be insane if Aix continues to play for like 4 more years of Call of Duty or something ridiculous.
I think he can definitely play much better than he has in Advanced Warfare thus far. We'll go on board with him, 9-7 leading the way for Prof, but definitely can play much better in Advanced Warfare. At the start of the game, I know first event actually played quite well. After that, struggled a bit, up and down, not as much dedication, kind of fought his teammates a little bit, but then had a pretty decent champs, to be quite honest. I know had a pretty good showing in the matches they needed him, definitely showed up, but you would have liked to see more. I felt like he still could have been a better player.
Yeah, he's actually going to miss a snipe shot right there, but then he's going to clean up Neslo because he pretty much had Neslo dialed into that middle building the entire round. So as soon as he revealed his position, he knew exactly where to look, and he's going to be able to get, you're going to see in your final kill cam, to win the match for Search and Destroy, killing that player down by this room by A.
Yep, he's going to kill Theory. Theory trying to play bottom bedroom with an IMR. Kind of gets caught out of position here, trying to clutch this 1v3. Aix going to finish 11-7, playing very good tonight. Chino on the flip side for Rise, really leading them in S&D after having a pretty poor hardpoint game. Going to go 9-7. But when we come back from this quick commercial break, we're going to have game number 3 in this series, currently with Prophecy up 2-0 against Rise.